Wow. Man. So Monday Night Raw was up and down episode for me this week. I ain't gonna lie. It was compared to last week, it had more matches that were definitely better caliber type. What's up, everybody? You know, tapping in on the Monday Night Raw recap. Uh, Silver Talks Raw. Best way I can talk about it is just right after it. Um, I didn't really take too much notes on it because I just saw the whole thing in its entirety, watched it with the commercials and everything. Like, just sat down and watched it. I liked it. Some parts I ain't really like vibe with. Most of anything, like Jey Uso. Thank you. Let's start off with that. Thank you, Jey Uso, for getting a match first and foremost, getting an opportunity. Jey Uso getting a chance. Like, damn. Like, it's about time. Like, my man needs to get something. Jey Uso needs a match where he can solidify himself as a single competitor. Like, yes, we know the bloodline got everything that's going on right now. It's crazy. Everything on SmackDown, everything that's happening with the bloodline. But for Jey Uso to still be like the only Uso, like call it for what it is, and ain't had nothing like for himself. Come on, bro. Jimmy, we don't know when Jimmy coming back. Jimmy ain't coming back no time soon. Like, by the way it's looking, Jimmy ain't coming back no time soon. So let's go ahead and get Jay that belt. Let's get him that championship so he can be out there. And you know what I'm saying? Put on for them motherfuckers, man. Like, we got his daddy. Shout out to Rikishi. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, Rikishi telling everybody, yo, Jay just need to leave that nigga. He just need a WWE alone. Leave the whole company alone for a minute. Like, that's how crazy it got to the point where Jey Uso literally did not get a chance, bro. He didn't get a chance, bro. He didn't get a shot to be great. Now he getting a shot to be great, and his daddy now talking about, bro, hey, if you ain't getting a chance to be great, bro, you might want to go and take a back step. Go see what AEW doing for a second. Like, damn, bro, like Jey Uso finally getting his opportunity, which is way past long overdue. He won his triple threat match. The triple threat match was really good, by the way. Like, they had really great triple threat matches today on Monday Night Raw, and I fuck with them. Like, I really do like the fact that they got the concept of the tournament for the Intercontinental title. That's really fire. They keeping it going into next week. More triple threat matches. Gonna be really dope. It's gonna be really fire watching the whole thing, like, fall out. If anything, Braun Breaker is gonna, like, I still think dog walk, no pun towards the name. I think his opponent, but he's gonna give them a great opportunity to literally like put on a good match. And they're putting on better matches on TV. It's about time, Triple H. Thank you, bro. Like, seriously, we've been asking for this for some time, my G. We don't want to just see great matches happen on PPLs. You know what I'm saying? On the PLEs. That's what they call it now. They don't call them pay-per-views no more. So, like, bro, yes, thank you. Finally, we get to see an actual really good match happen while we're wanting to, you know what I'm saying, watch Monday Night Raw. Yeah, we get it. It's entertainment, man. But damn, bro, it was getting to a point where the segments were taking over the legit wrestling. Like, come on, bro. So Jey Uso won the day. He qualifies. He continues on to the Intercontinental title match tournament. The other triple threat match was really fire too, having Kofi Kingston fight, and then no, Kofi Kingston was in the match with Jey Uso. Kofi Kingston, Jey Uso, and then The Miz. And then the other fight had who the other fight had? Xavier Woods. It had Xavier Woods losing, which I mean, I kind of like wasn't going to expect anything different. He doesn't really get the opportunity that he's getting, and it's kind of like the Jey Uso effect. What's happening with Xavier Woods, and I kind of do like their what they got going on because it's cool. The whole backstory with Xavier Woods wanting to be, you know what I'm saying, on basically he just want to get what Kofi got. He want to get what Big E got. Like he literally sat back and watched his homies get, you know what I'm saying, championships, world WWE titles, and WrestleMania main events. Bro only got a King of the Ring. He ain't got shit to hold up. You know what I'm saying? So him losing what he did today was kind of like a damn. He's still not getting that. He's still not getting that push that he kind of wants and is kind of showing. But I think it's brewing something fire for the Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods rivalry. That's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't win. You know what I'm saying? Next week is gonna be crazy fucking like week of triple threat matches, but I'll talk about that another time. Like I said, I just like the whole Intercontinental title tournament thing. Braun Breaker, I still think is going to be holding that title down regardless of who he's fighting. But getting into like fights, like it was a legit fight. Bronson Reed fighting, you know what I'm saying, that big son of a bitch, Braun Breaker, not a Braun Breaker, but Bronson Reed. Who? Bronson Reed versus you don't catch these hands. I forgot bro name, but he was actually an original Wyatt member, and it was lit to the point where the match didn't even like finish in the ring. They couldn't even finish the fight, yo. Like they literally like fought outside, which brought back old school like WWF Attitude Era fights like vibes. I like that shit when they go fight in the parking lot. That's this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to see. I like to see shit when they go beat each other's ass in the parking lot and it leads to cars and, you know what I'm saying, smashing of the glass, and that's exactly what happened. Like, Bronson Reed was not going, bro. Like, he literally, like, I'm trying to think, bro, it's not, his name is not Braun Breaker, bro. His name is not Braun Breaker. What was Bronson Reed? Who did Bronson Reed fight, bro? Bronson Reed, he legit, like, crushed, bro. Like, he been on a, like, warpath. Let's talk about Bronson Reed since I can only remember his name. Bronson Reed has been on a warpath for the last 3 weeks, whooping everybody ass. Like literally. He done whooped R-Truth ass, put him in the hospital, and people ain't fucking with him for that. He put the Miz, he almost put the Miz in the hospital last week. He put R-Truth in the hospital, and he put who was the other dude? Damn. The main thing, it was R-Truth when it first happened, because R-Truth was like everybody's homie. Like everybody rocked with R-Truth. But Bronson Reed been knocking everybody out, putting them in the hospital by splashing on them, bro. Like literally falling on them, like legit off the top, bro. After he does that, bro, people be having cracked ribs, like literally like cracked ribs, yo. They can't even manage to go ahead on and, you know what I'm saying, defend themselves after this. You know? Like it's just, he calls them the tsunamis. His finishing move is called the tsunami, bro. Just letting you know how ruthless bro is really right now. Well, tsunami is terrible if you were to ever go through it. Thank God I never had to go through a tsunami. But to actually have that happen to you, it's a series of waves in a water body caused by displacement of a large volume of water. This man is a large volume of mass. He's continually just dropping on you from a high distance, like crushing ribs. Like, bro literally like out here just saying, yeah, I don't care if y'all find me. I'm gonna make a name for myself and I'm gonna get my championship. He legit like broke bro in half, like pause. But he like cracked dude's whole like stomach, bro. Like this shit's ridiculous. I like that type of that. I like that type of wrestling though, man. They bring that shit back where, you know what I'm saying, fuck the ring, man. We fighting in the parking lot. We fighting in the alley. We fighting in the Ballaroo Brawl. You know what I'm saying? Just all over the arena, man. Bring that shit back, man. That was cool. What's not cool is the bootleg Judgment Day. I don't like the bootleg Judgment Day at all. Like, I'm not a fan of the bootleg Judgment Day. They really suck so bad to the point where it's like, we're seeing a lot of bootleg fractions now in the WWE, and we're like, yo, what's going on, man? Why are we doing that? You know what I mean? Why are we doing that to, You know what I'm saying? Bringing back the newly old factions, but then revamping them in a whole different way. We don't need to do that, man. Like I don't feel like we should be doing that as a community. We don't want to see the old bloodline. I mean, I kind of do want to see the old bloodline like back and beat the new bloodline's ass, but for like this new Judgment Day against like Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, it's really like, what are we doing here? Like, Liv is cool as a single wrestler, but she does not have the aura like Rhea had as champion, bruh. Like, Rhea Ripley was the motherfucking, like, she was holding it down. She was the motherfucker, bruh. Like, Rhea Ripley was the motherfucker. You knew she was champ. Like, she didn't have to, like, go and, like, scheme and do all this other shit, like, to be champ or to hold down a championship. Like, I really feel like Liv Morgan is only champion because of the storyline that she's in. Like, come on, man. Like, that's just weak. That's weak sauce. Like, we should be having a champion that's a fighting champion, fighting for the belt, defending the belt. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really got time for all this bullshit. But I mean, I get it, yo. I get it. We over here about to sell. They selling tickets, and I feel like people are eating this shit up. The new age fans are eating up the storyline of Dom being the like he's holding it down. Like he could be the it guy holding it down. It's like whatever, bro. It's just like whatever. Can we see some good matches? Hopefully he does good in this week. His match next week, his triple threat match. Like I like to see that. You know, I really like to see a good match where Dom actually like does, you know what I'm saying, something impressive, because he's been impressive before in certain spouts, but his title as just being a true competitor is still like iffy to me, man. Like I like that he's improved a whole lot in the ring, but we still got to see that breakout moment. That breakout moment for Dom, where is it? Where is it going to be? It's going to be really like him losing to his dad at WrestleMania. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying, him becoming like this crazy like heel out of nowhere, turning up to be like everyone's like worst enemy. Like, what is it going to be for Dominic Mysterio? Like, he can barely finish a promo because no one's understanding what he's saying. Now, I'm not talking about because of the language barrier. They're booing the fuck out of him, and I get it. Like, that's called heat, but it's also like, bro, you probably like cutting in between your promo too damn much. You should just talk over them and make it even more like more intense. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just a guy that's just talking shit on YouTube. Like, but I really do like understand the business. Like, I really like the business so much to where I am actually on live right now talking about like this shit. Like, motherfuckers probably care, but honestly, I do. I do care about the way that wrestling is going, man. Just being a huge fan and a viewer of it. I really believe that this time right now is bringing back a whole different type of the old fans, like the older fans who coming back. You're seeing a renaissance right now, so we're watching something really dope happen. Even though like it's certain spots that's just like, ah man, come on, we could do probably better. You know what I'm saying? We could be a little bit more creative, maybe. The whole thing, in the sense, wrapping all this up, it was really good to see Bray Wyatt's storyline being continued, and even though it may be like dragged out in a sense, bruh, it was something that we saw happen before Bray Wyatt passed away. Like, we were in the known of Uncle Howdy, we were in the known of this other like part of the Wyatt family, you know what I'm saying, supposedly happening before Bray passed away. And once he did, it was more like a tribute. Like, it was a tribute to the guy, the creative mindset and the art craft of wrestling, man. So for people who aren't that, you know what I'm saying, aware that Bray Wyatt and his brother Bo Dallas, they started something. They were outside the box of thinking about the Wyatt family, the Wyatt Six, a long time ago before, you know what I'm saying, Bray passed away. So everything that we're seeing right now is just like already written, and it's kind of like it's a sad moment, but it's very dope to see that they didn't give up on something that, you know what I'm saying, someone who was so creative, so passionate about what he liked. They continued it, and it was his brother at that too. That's what makes it even doper. So for his brother to like do something like that, shout out to Bo Dallas. Shout out to the whole Y6. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chad Gable. Even still, man, like Chad Gable really isn't like gaining anything. He's getting a lot more heat from it, and that actually probably is what he is gaining to make his character a more believable heel. He's came up with his own faction from this, which is fucking crazy. Like he literally is now he's the new age Kurt Angle. Like bro, straight up Kurt Angle, bro. Like legit Kurt Angle 2.0 2024. He still has his hair. I think he just kept his hair a little bit longer than Angle did. But it's like to a point like, man, come on, man. You cannot tell me, bro, like he is Kurt Angle's son or nephew, something like that, man. He gotta be. Bray gotta be smiling down on his brother, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas. You know, we already know who he is. But he won the match. It was fire too. Like one thing I will say, and this is so crazy. One thing I will say for real about Uncle Howdy, they gotta do this about his mask. The mask is cool. It's all that. It's fire. But for anybody who saw it, bro, he got the fucking hair. His hair's all over the place. He had his hair get caught up on the freaking announcer's table. It got caught up in the light. And they even said it like Michael Cole's like, yo, he got a piece of our light in his hair right now. So I feel like they gonna change that stuff up because like they changed that mask up like 6 times already. Like since he debuted, like literally they changed the mask up. Like it was like locks at one point, it was straight back. Like now it's like on some straight back locks press perm. Like they gonna have to do something with Uncle Howdy's mask, by G, because like if we gonna be fighting, we can't have shit like this happening. But all around great show. Providence, Rhode Island. Shout out to them for doing the "You Suck" chants to Chad Gable. That was right on time. You know what I'm saying? Um, the like I said, bro, the brawl with Bronson Reed, man, and that what's his name, bro? I can't even. I'm why am I being so disrespectful, bro? I'm being disrespectful as fuck to I'm gonna look up his name, bro. Braun Strowman, bro. I'm being hella disrespectful. It was Braun Strowman. I'm saying catch these hands, big son of a bitch, but I can't say the name this whole time. Yes, bro. He damn near like crushed Braun Strowman, like literally to a point, splashed on this man on the car, dang on the sunroof light explode, they glass explodes all over the place. Bronson Reed trying to make a name for himself to where he get a championship push, or he's gonna become like an attraction, like Great Khali, better than Great Khali. Let me say that. Let me stop. Great Khali was an attraction, and that was it. Literally, that was it. He was great. He was greater. He was better on the longest yard than he was as the champion, and or as a WWE wrestler at all. Like, cause man, Khali was not that best of a wrestler, and he even probably said it himself. But for sure, Bronson Reed, yo, ain't no smoke being took from nobody else. They don't want no hookah, they don't want no cig, they don't want no raw. With Bronson Reed right now in that locker room, and that's just on everything I know. All around, entertaining show. I'm not that critical like a lot of these you know what I'm saying, YouTube analysts out here now. I'm just a fan that loves my good old wrestling, you know what I'm saying? I can't really be like critical about these people and personal about these people when they're really like playing something on television that we all know of. At the end of the day, it's just a very high entertainment show. One thing I do gotta end off with, man, yo, if you are in this wrestling community, this is for the wrestling community and the wrestling community only. I thank y'all for tuning in. Seriously, for my wrestling fans all over, everyone who loves the WWE, who bleeds the WWE, this is for us. We enjoy it. We sit back, get us a popcorn, get us a drink, and sit back and just watch us some good old wrestling. Don't really get too deep in it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We got to keep that shit going. I don't want anyone on here or people around the world for that matter to really get into wrestling to a point where they are like freaking themselves out, freaking the wrestlers out, freaking out their family members. Like, bro, enjoy the show. Sit back, enjoy the show. Like, that's all we're supposed to do. Just enjoy the show. You can give your critique however you feel, but at the end of the day, enjoy the show. And that's exactly what I did today. I enjoyed Monday Night Raw. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all enjoyed this review as well. If you did, I would love for y'all to leave a comment and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know I'm saying this right here. I'm here every Monday giving my personal, you know I'm saying, opinions on Monday Night Raw the best way I can do it. And that's it. So y'all be easy, stay safe out here, stay sound, and enjoy the rest of y'all night. If it's y'all morning, enjoy y'all morning too, and always toke up and enjoy Monday Night Raw. Peace out.